Oh, shit. Good morning. I didn't know I hit live already. Good morning. Good morning. Well, good morning. All right. Give me a second. I didn't even turn on the tortoise's light. The babies had me up at 5:40. Oh my gosh, my apologies. How are you guys? I was going to stay here for a couple minutes before I went live. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Woke up singing Roxanne. What is that? Like, you don't have to put on the red light? Something like that, right? No, I put the creamer away. I found a new creamer that I really like. It's really good. Califia, I think. I don't know. You went camping, it was fun. I'm glad you had fun. Camping is the best. Camping is the best. Right. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Here's my plant lights. I'm going to do. I don't know what deck I want out of the little ones. And I want to start the zodiacs. But I'm going to do one more collective because I feel like there's something. I don't know. And I know I said I was going to do probably a couple. Collectives in between those. Just staring at the calendar. Huh. Roxanne. Someone could be cheating. God, I hate to deliver that type of message like that. Like, oh, you found out someone cheated a long time ago? I don't. But yeah, I'm getting pulled to a situation that happened a very long time ago. And there was definitely cheating involved. Maybe you can't sleep. Like, I just feel like blah. You could have found out someone cheated, but it would have been, guys, again, a long time ago. So I don't know why it would get the best of you. But it's strange because I'm thinking of the time it was on, like 15 years ago. And when I found out who I was with and he cheated, I want to say she said, I didn't know you guys were together, but that's bullshit. She knew. And it just kind of triggered me a little bit because her name was Roseanne. And I haven't thought about that in so long. And there's no reason for me to get triggered. You know what I mean? So I want to say that was 20 years ago. So you might be finding yourself like, I don't know if you're triggered or you found out somebody cheated like a long time ago, but you guys have been together like ever since. I mean, I don't know. What do you do? You know, I don't know what type of situation you guys are in right now. It's weird that even came through because I've said that before, like Roxanne. Actually, her name was Roxanne, not Roseanne. No, it was Roseanne. They called her Rosie. So I don't feel like this would be current energy. Like, it's currently the energy, but it's not something that happened currently. So I don't know. What would you do? What is this, like a question? I don't know. There's a few of you chatting. What would you do? I don't know. What would you do if your son's mom was all... I don't know. Would you leave the person? You'd literally reevaluate your entire relationship. So maybe it's time to like reevaluate your relationships with people. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Amy. That's for damn sure. Yeah, that's a tough one, guys. I mean, you might not even be with anybody and find out somebody cheated. Maybe you run into somebody, I don't know. Because for a slight second, I got a little triggered, like, oh, I fucking hated that bitch. But there's a reason why I got triggered. Because I remember writing him a note and he let her read it. And when I had a conversation with her, she was telling me about it. And I was like, wow, I can't believe he would let her read something so personal of mine. So that's probably why for a split second I was a little triggered, because I completely forgot about that. So I think something from the past is going to come back in and it's going to trigger you. And I would never reach out to him and be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's not like that. Unless, like, you're finding out currently and you're still with this person. You know what I mean? Like, that was the first time I left him. And I remember when I left, I kept every light bulb in the socket. I grabbed all our shit. I grabbed every light bulb in the socket and smashed it. Smashed anything glass. I ended up going back to him a while after, but I think that was like letting him read that note, I think was actually felt worse than him actually cheating on me. Which seems crazy. You know? So yeah. So I think something like that would make sense on why I didn't start all the zodiacs yet, which is going to take probably a couple weeks to go through to get through the rest of 2024. But yeah, that's strange. I wonder why I woke up singing Roxanne. I was like, Roxanne. But what is it like? You don't have to put on the red light, something like that, right? So like, isn't that like sleeping for money or something? But then I think it's pulling me to the other situation, to be quite honest. What's the song about, Roxanne? You don't have to put on the red light. Inspired by a prostitute you saw near the band's hotel in Paris, France, where the police were lodged, 1977. In the song Roxanne, normally 3 minutes and 15 seconds long, the video sped up to the last minute and 54 seconds. Roxanne was repeated 26 times throughout the song. Basically, like, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body in the night. I don't know if somebody thinks they can take care of somebody, like, or if somebody cheated but is like stays for money. Like, I don't know. That's such a fucking weird message. But I think it was for the other situation to come out, to be honest. So maybe somebody's confessing, because I just heard Usher confession. So someone could be confessing to something. Could you imagine if, like, I cheated on you? I don't know if that's your kid 20 years later. Oh my gosh. So I don't think anybody like would admit that, and I don't think it has to do with like a child. I'm just saying, could you imagine? You'd probably question everything. So let's snoop real quick, and I usually don't snoop, but something is going on. And again, it could just be the transits. We got 4 major transits in the next 10 days. Let me attempt to blow my nose though. I don't know, it feels like something's definitely feels like something's just gonna come to light. I don't know. It definitely feels, how come you can see so much leg and body shadow on me right now? Hi. Let's go, how do I want to read this? Divine timing, fifth dimension. Tribe, shadow works. Somebody, spirit doesn't want you as somebody. Like, I don't. Union, grief, awakening. Yeah, I think somebody's going to find out something, and I don't know how far back this is going to go. Maybe you thought somebody was a good person, and this could be a woman that cheated too. Don't get me wrong, they're just as fucking scandalous sometimes. But I think something's going to come out, or you're going to find something out. And I think it has to do with a long time ago. Or it could be like, people save things of people, and it's like reminiscing, but some people are just sentimental. But somebody else can take it personally, like, hey, I told you to get rid of that when we first started our relationship, yada, yada, yada. So something is definitely coming back around from the past. And I think you're going to reevaluate the entire situation. What's currently coming to light? And this definitely has to do with you and somebody else. Whatever was unfair might be justified. Yeah, this is definitely an awakening. You're definitely gonna find out something. I don't think this is something where Alright, what's currently happening with balancing of the scales? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna do what's right for you. It's sad. It's disappointing. It looks like some type of relationship. I don't know if it's necessarily a lesson, but this is like debauchery. What what's the word I'm looking for? She's no joke though, but you're getting justice from something that happened way back in the past. With who? I don't know. I don't know what word I'm looking for with the Queen of Swords, but she's no joke, you know. Just staring at the Queen of Swords is a word, and I'm not hearing anything or thinking of anything. But she's not having it. Grief, you got the Three of Swords. This is a lot of pain. It's, you know, it's the Five of Cups with the Three of Swords, the King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So this is like trying to be strong and confident about something, but it's kind of bittersweet. So I don't know if there's a guy here that's really upset. I mean, you have a woman and a guy. This is somebody, a guy is usually, this would be, I almost said Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So it's like, I don't know if you attempted to start something new to try to balance something out or try to work on something or try to make it right, but it's like your morals or their morals are just like, I can't do it. Yeah, the Chariot of Awakening, that's typically moving forward. It can be a water sign. Ten of Wands, moving forward, laying the weight down. Hierophant, I don't know if it's the Devil. I don't know if it's in Judgment. I don't know. To me, it's definitely not like religion or anything. This is more like moving forward, laying the weight down. I don't know if you're that cat and that's a teacher, a guide. This could be a guide. Like, hey, remember your morals. So I don't know how far back this situation is going, guys. The one it pulled to me was over 20 years ago. I mean, Jade was a baby and she's 25. Or did she just turn 26? I think she just turned 26. Jesus, come on, Courtney, wake up. Sometimes I don't even know how old I'm going to be. But this is current energy in the sense of karma. I mean, this could be 9 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. 17 and 5, 23 years ago. That would make sense for me. And again, I was more upset about the letter for those who are just popping on. It pulled me to a situation where my ex cheated on me, for those who are popping on. And I found out, and it was through a song, Roxanne. And I had wrote him a letter. It was the first time I wrote him a letter, and I poured my heart out, and he let her read it. And when I confronted him about it, he was just like, well, I just left it out, no big deal. I'm like, no, this was like a 5-page fucking letter front and back. Like, you let her read the fucking letter. Like, I think I was more disappointed about that than the actual cheating at the time. Like, I didn't talk to him for a while, and we didn't get back together for a while either. Like, for a while. And then I went back because we had a kid together, and he apologized, and, young and dumb. So there is a triggering energy here. That's why I'm doing currently balancing. The current energy is balancing the scales, grief, awakening, understanding, mirroring. This is like, I feel like this is current too, like what happened in the past, but like, so it's coming back around. So Spirit's kind of saying, like, where's your morals? Or you have a spirit guide, like, where's your morals? So there is going to be like a trigger, because I wanted to start the zodiacs, and at first when I sat here, I was like, oh, I forgot to change the cloth, because I wanted to change the cloth. And then I got pulled to cards, and I woke up singing, Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. So, like, I don't know if somebody's just trying to pay somebody off, like, with money, or I think this is Spirit being like, don't go back to this person. Like, you don't have to. Why would you? And I don't think it's about money or prostitution per se. It's just basically saying, like, you don't have to do that. So why are you doing it? Like, do you feel bad? Or does somebody here feel bad for the Queen of Swords that, they fucked up? Like, this could be a man feeling bad for a woman too, and he went back because she made him feel guilty. But it's like, where's your morals? So I feel like there's like a guide schooling somebody here. It's like, wake up. But I think this is like somebody seeing something now. You got the Devil. So I don't think this is fear. I think this is somebody got caught cheating. Something happened, but it happened a long time ago. So I was sitting here saying to you guys, like, how am I going to read this? And I think if I was to find out something like that, like, I'd probably, and I was still with this person, I would evaluate the entire relationship. I wouldn't even know what I would do. Imagine somebody cheating in the beginning of you guys' relationship, and then, or a couple years into your relationship, but you've been together for 20 years now. Like, what would you do? So there is absolutely something, hands down, something going on here. And there's no reason for me to get triggered over that situation. But for a split second, I did get triggered, even though this was 25 years ago. Not enough to be sad over it, but like, it instantly brought me to that disappointment where that was the first time. I think, like I was saying, like, I feel like I was more disappointed and betrayed by him letting her read my letter than him actually fucking cheating. And I will tell you, he did cheat after that too. When you start something karmic, it's fucking karmic. When you take someone back for cheating, same shit's going to happen whether it's you or them. I mean, that's just the reality of a situation that people don't want to see or think about. Especially if you cheated on somebody at the end of a relationship and you didn't know. say, like, when me and my ex-husband split, I don't believe there was any infidelity. I honestly don't think there was. But if there was, that relationship will never work out. You can't make that type of shit work. You started it off karmically. You can't balance the scales. You could settle and be with this person for the rest of your life, but you won't be happily in love. But you can stay. I'm not saying you can't stay, So I think with these 4 transits, something like this had to come out as a collective read. So I hope it doesn't come out a lot in the messages that I'm going to read for the rest of the year. So this is a tough one. Because honestly, what would you do? I mean, you ask me, you'd reevaluate the entire situation here. But again, there was another owl. Oh, there's the Emperor, but the Knight of Cups. But I feel like, but this could be awakening in regards to a relationship, like moving past the past. The Chariot's usually, it's being triumphant, moving forward, laying the weight down, seeing something. So maybe around the full moon, within the next week or so, next 5 days, 10 days, 7 days, something is going to come to light. I don't know if it's gossip. What's going to come to light? Could just be hearsay, but I don't think it's hearsay. Knight of Wands, Messenger. You might catch somebody. 5 of Pentacles. Someone might tell you they really miss you. Someone might tell you they're sorry. But these are both messengers. Somebody left somebody. That's just understanding. There's a lot of pain here, though. 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Yeah, see the Death card. And the 4 of Wands. So, 4 of Cups, 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 4s, 3 5s. Actually, with the Hierophant. So this is major, major change. This is not just little change. 3 5s is like, what are you doing? It's worse than the 10s when you have 3 5s out on the board. So somebody might want another chance. This 4 of Wands is commitment. It is marriage. 2 of Wands. What's this 4 of Wands, please? Somebody's going to want to try to transform something. You got the Devil and the High Priestess. You could be the High Priestess because sometimes you guys are the High Priestess to me. Like I said, you're the cat, King of Swords, bottom of the deck. 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Justice. I do think you're going to get justice in a situation. You might not even realize it. I don't think this is somebody choosing you. I just think this is karmically something happened a long time, and now the scales are being balanced. This Devil to me is not fear. This is something karmic within a household. Secrets. The 3 major arcana here. On top of understanding. I don't know, to be honest with you, if you're going to understand. Someone might be hoping you understand, but maybe somebody just wants a chance to explain something. I don't, this mirroring, I don't know. You got the Star, 3 cats there, 1 looking back. This deck looks so realistic to me. 1 looking back there is you're reflecting. And then 2 major arcana, again, the Star and the Hermit. What do you really want here? You got the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Wands. You got some type of communication coming in when it comes to what you want in regards to your feelings. You might be indecisive, but 3 of Pentacles could be a contract, teamwork, but you got the 7 of Swords with the 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups. That could be ego as well. You know what I mean? there's some type of lie here in regards to, like, I don't know if somebody thought the grass was greener or something was going to be like really victorious and go in this person's favor. So I also want to do another read just like that with that deck to see if I get something differently. But trying to think like what would actually be your best advice for this particular situation, because I definitely think I honestly don't know what cards to use. Somebody you're gonna find out somebody cheated, or I don't know. I don't think it's strange at all that this is coming back around, because it's personal. Like your feelings hurt. You have 4 transits within the next 10 days, so it could be music that just triggers you. But there is an awakening. This is current energy. There is sorrow. There is grief. There is sadness. There's this Queen of Swords. 6 of Wands. This could be a victory. 2 of Swords, being indecisive with the World. No, this is like congratulations, moving forward. You're not staying in this chapter. There's a chapter that's definitely over. And again, these owls, to me, you're definitely being guided out of something here. What would you do if your son was all alone, lying on the floor and something because he's hungry? So I don't know, like somebody abandoned you, or there's something here about money. Because I remember, like, one of our biggest problems with me and my ex too was just kind of like we always had to budget in money for weed, and it was super fucking annoying. So there's something here with money. And again, like, you don't have to put on the red light, but like selling your body, or like, I don't know, you could be on OnlyFans, you could be like stripping for quick money, thinking about doing something for quick money. I don't see anything like that. This is more about like a karmic situation. I got a piece so bad. Trying to finish this read before going to this read, but then there's like more coming out, and I started the video without realizing I actually started the video. So let me just do that. You got subtle energy. And your well-being. So it's more about taking care of yourself. Go within, shadow work, dramatic shift. Yeah, because this is about this is about like your morals. You know, there definitely needs to be some shadow work here. And I think it's the other energy, and it can be you in regards to like possibly wanting to work things out. Again, like this would be a really tough reading because to me this is infidelity that happened a long time ago, or more than a year ago, up to 25 years ago. It's like karma's coming back around. This person's being hit with karma, or you, if you did this to somebody, you know, but this feels more of like a trigger by a song, or again, the truth just comes out about something. To me, it already came out because the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords is already here. So this is more like good imagination. You're thinking somebody's changing, but they're not. Like this is authenticity. Like you're just like a whole nother human being here. I don't even really want these cards laying on top of this type of energy. But this is like, I'm telling you, I feel like this is a guide. Maybe you're realizing like, you know what? I don't want to be with this energy. Why did I think I did want to be with this energy? Like, you got imagination, authenticity. Like, you have bigger fish to fry here. So, there's no point in this. Is this person very karma? Is there not? Like, it's already been galactically settled in the sense of karma. It's already done. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, and judgment with understanding. So, like, maybe this is you reevaluating yourself, ungrounded, or it's them reevaluating a situation and realizing, you know, but it's like discover. That would make sense with the Hermit's over here. But judgment, discover. Secret lives, secret wife, a secret. It's over, but like somebody wants a new opportunity, but there's energy here that's not grounded. That would be my biggest concern for you. I mean, it could be them, but what is this High Priestess? The Hangman, shifting your perspective, looking at something, sacrificing strength. Look at all this major arcana, and that's exactly why I said look at all this major arcana with understanding. Like, you got to move forward here. Like, you can't hang on to something. You can't dwell. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like, it's over. I'm getting like no second chances with this 4 of Cups. So I don't know if this is like an understanding for you, because I think this is an energy that's going to come back around. And This could have been something that somebody did that you didn't know. You got mirroring each other, self-image, relationship, old wounds. You do have mirroring here too. Sabotage, rebuilding, working on it. So I don't know if you feel the same way about this person or this person feels that way for you, hoping that you feel the same way for them. Because this energy is going to attempt to return. And this kind of looks like sweet. So I don't know how many years went by or what this was. You got lightning, sudden change, shocking news, upheaval. Not today, not dealing with the hurt, avoiding a conversation, still angry, unconditional love. Abundance, positive mindset. Twin flame, union, complementing each other, clarity, sword, what rose. I mean, that could be your anger not dealing with it, but in a way, like to me, summer reinvention, ascending, your best advice, commitment, nostalgia, metamorphosis. I did see deception under the deck. Admiration, there's that offer. There's that offer. New start. You're going to have a new start with somebody. Will it be this person who cheated on you? I mean, I don't know. Like I said, like I think that would, I don't know what you would do. Somebody here like wants to take care of you too. It could be, you know, emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, I don't know. But somebody is definitely hoping you feel the same way. So I don't know how much time has gone by. Definitely over a year with the world here. This is something that happened a while ago, years ago, 25 years ago. Like, this looks like something could possibly work out. I mean, maybe you guys weren't in a major commitment. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe when you met this person, they were with somebody, you were with somebody. But I feel like it's much more personal. Like, even if this is their pain and grief right now, like, this is something you also experienced. But, like, this is like waking up, letting the weight go, being successful. Somebody is, like, really missing you. To me, you're just kind of, like, doing your own thing here. Being who you are. Let's see if I can get your best advice. Oh, no. That just bent back easily, so maybe you won't be bent out of shape for too long. Best advice in regards to this situation. You know, because I do feel like with the Star and the Hermit, 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, you are getting some type of like signs, or you're definitely going to be, this is your best advice. So there might be some conflict. There's a life purpose here. Relax, find the balance. Courage. So maybe your focus right now is to like not be in conflict about a situation, accept what already happened. You know, work on yourself. You have a new beginning here. It's just kind of like you got to go for it. And there is a spiritual awakening, communication. So this, again, is going to be, and you got self-love at the bottom of the deck. So this might be like, nope, sorry, I'm not doing this again with you. You know, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation again. It literally can be one of those situations where you're just kind of like, I have enough self-love for myself where I'm not putting myself in this situation again. You would rather be like lonely, or you know what I mean? You're going to get the answers through your dreams or meditation if you seek that way. Because there is a spiritual awakening. There is something here going on with you around these transits as well. And it's almost like you're standing strong with your conviction or something. I don't know. Because to me, I mean, some of you it could work out, but what I'm getting, it's more you're better off on your own here. Like, why would you go back to, I mean, some people would deserve forgiveness, but like, and this might even shock you, like, you're like, haven't heard from somebody in 20 years and they apologize, and it's like, yeah, okay, like, don't worry about it. But like, do your research. I feel like somebody here is unfaithful. Or like the reason why they separated from somebody was because of infidelity. You know what I mean? Like, do you want to be the next victim? So something feels like it's 50-50. Something could repeat here. I want to say even more like 40-60, more like 20, more like 80-20. 80% of you should be telling this person no fucking way and doing what it is you're doing. Because to me, you're just gonna, what are you gonna take on somebody's fucking weight? Here, give me your backpack. It's got 5 major fucking stones in it. You're dealing with the Page of Wands. You're not even dealing with an adult here. You know? All right, let's use this deck. And this cheating could be fresh for somebody else too. And, you know, there's 2 karmics here that somebody's apologizing, you know, but it's too late to apologize. And this might have nothing to do with you. This could just be universally what's going down, and this is just happening between karmic people right now, you know? But considering I got pulled to that song and that little trigger, chances are, I mean, it could just be like a tiny little trigger for you, like what just happened to me. And it's like you reevaluate your whole situation. Maybe you were waiting on somebody or hoping somebody was going to come around you and give them a second chance, and spirit is intentionally going to trigger you guys. You know what I mean? Like, going to make you remember something, you know? And it does come with deep pain. Like, to me, this isn't, they're not asking you to release that pain. Like, when I remember him, when I found out she read the letter, like, I mean, I felt more betrayed by the letter. I'm not sitting here in deep pain, but like at the time, that shit was, you know, that was painful. So you don't want to, just got to be careful there. You don't want to repeat another cycle. I don't know. It's again, like, I just feel like it's definitely a tough one, because I feel like this is like already happened, but comes out of like nowhere. Recognition, understanding. So you could be reevaluating your whole life, your relationship. What else do you want to know? Us to know currently about what's going down with this energy that happened in the past. Could have been in a marriage, could have to do with a relationship. There was a lesson there, life lesson. In regards to family, maybe family doesn't like who you were dating. Free will. I want 6 for some reason. Release. That came out real fucking quick. That's probably why. So this is past. Commitment, lesson, family, free will, numbing, release. Somebody in the family could have attempted to make choices for you or suggest, you leaving a person or staying with a person. Do you leave? Do you stay? Maybe you were trying to get advice. Family interfered. But there was a lesson here that wasn't learnt clearly. So I read this differently because I read this as the past. The other one I read as current and then read on the past. So now we're going to read current energy with this of whatever happened in the past. So it's almost like the tables are turning, or it's like the opposite energy. It's not like a lazy Susan, but I am seeing a lazy Susan. So like around and around and around, like 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Don't let something like keep circulating. So this is telling me that there was a family situation or something, something to do with family, and a lesson clearly wasn't learned. Someone didn't release the situation when they should have. Could have been you. You didn't release somebody when you should have. It was your choice whether or not you wanted to repeat more cycles. What's currently happening with this commitment card? The Devil could just, be Capricorn, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. This is kind of like forever. 10 of Pentacles is a long time. It's an investment. Could be fear of relationship, but no, this is death. It could be transformation too, but then there's that moral card, standing in your morals. So this is something toxic. To me, it looks like 2 people are still together, almost like they went their own ways with the 2 of Wands, but still together. Like it's over, but they're still together. Like this is odd. So I don't know if this is like 2 family members, if this is you and somebody else. Long time situation, long time commitment. I mean, there was definitely investment here with the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody went in a different direction. They went in a different direction. It was definitely toxic. Karmic with the Devil. But currently it's still, there's something here that's still karmic. It's like, but again, like it's over, but like like still sitting here in this energy for some reason. That's this lesson. What's the current lesson? To me, there was already a situation you should have already let go. It was dead and over. So why, like, I'm hearing dead and gone, dead and gone. Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 8 of Wands. So some type of communication between you and somebody else, or this and this other person. You have the 8 of Cups. It's given somebody anxiety to reach out, tell somebody something. But this is like Two of Cups. It's a really close family member, like either like sister, brother, or this is about whoever this person married or was with or currently with, or what went down in the past, but currently, like, the Ten of Pence still sits here, even though it looks like two people went their own way. But, like, there's still something here where somebody has to own something. But it's like they have anxiety about it. They have anxiety about telling somebody, communicating to somebody, some type of family member. I don't think this is like family support. This is, you could have a family with somebody. Got the Six of Pentacles. That's the balancing of the scales. King of Swords. Like standing there with conviction, you know. Too many. The Magician, Three of Cups, Ten of Swords. Like, somebody is definitely interfering there when it comes to like a friend or another person. You got Temperance. Could be dealing with a fire sign, air sign, Ten of Wands. Four of Cups. So somebody here in the family wants like another opportunity or feels like they missed an opportunity because of a family member. Three of Pentacles with Temperance, some type of contract. The Eight of Cups keeps ending up at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely a karmic family situation here. And somebody feels like they definitely missed an opportunity. There could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, somebody, you know, a strong male figure in the family giving their advice, telling somebody they should, you know, heal, that type of stuff before they do anything, yada yada. Same old song and dance. Conditioning. This isn't like, hey, go for it. This is like, hey, everything's kind of kosher right now. You really want to stir the pot. So you got somebody here too that, you know, shouldn't be getting advice from somebody here either. Knight of Swords with this free will currently. Eight of Pentacles. Two eights. You have the Emperor. I feel like the Emperor should be there. But it's like, what do you want to work on? What do you want to do? This person's like, I don't know what to do. This is in the past. Somebody could be more clear now. This is very clear, decisive energy. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. It's just numbing. The Sun, you could be dealing with a Leo. It could be awakening, Knight of Cups. That's usually happy-go-lucky energy. Knight of Cups, Hierophant. Again, it could be a lesson. There could be some ego here. Someone's ego got in the way of seeing something clearly. But this is like going after something, liking something, wanting to be in a relationship with somebody, learning something. Finding out, maybe somebody found out somebody cheated here. What happened with the Knight of Cups? Wheel of Fortune, choosing your fate with the Five of Swords, manipulation, games, head games, ego. King of Wands could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Where's this release? King of Cups, that came in the previous read. Releasing that energy. Nine of Pentacles. Again, like, to me, that's standing strong in your morals. Eight of Swords, but like feeling stuck. King of Pentacles. So you have a masculine here that just is like stuck. like, I can't believe it. Like, there's a lot of head games here. There's a lot of manipulation. So somebody could be dealing with the consequences currently in regards to, you shouldn't have played games. Yeah, this person is now realizing, feeling the consequences of like what they did or how something went down. I don't know if it's out of nowhere, if like you hear it on the grapevine, or if this is like, I'm not really sure. But something karmically clearly went down where they're just kind of like in disbelief. Like, I can't believe I chose wrong. I can't believe I chose, to give this like another chance, another opportunity, try to fix it. But it feels like with the Ten of Wands, it was more out of like obligation. So this definitely feels like a situation where somebody tried to work on something that wasn't, worth working on, but to them it was worth working on because it was like a family or whatnot, and again, I did the same thing because it was kids, so maybe somebody here did the same thing. Kids were involved, so you stuck it out. But you want to stick it out for? Like, this is telling me you stuck it out for way too long if the life lesson card is here, like, your gut already told you it wasn't the right decision, and you fucking made that same decision again. So now this is the consequences for making that decision again, because I guarantee your gut told you not to mend or try to fix that again, and you did. I feel like this message already came out. I know, like, thinking the grass greener on the other side, but again, like, I'm getting like, I'm like torn in my situation where it's like time went by, we had a kid, so it was like, okay, really apologetic, really young, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay. But clearly something karmic and toxic went down. But it's almost like I'm telling you, like, your gut told you not to try to fix this again, and you did. When you should have fixed something else. Because it was a lesson. And again, like, you should have released it and what after what you wanted to. But it's almost like you chose to take somebody else's advice up here. And if you stayed because, family or money or something long term, karma caught up there too, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. So it's like you had feelings for somebody else, but attempted to make it work again with somebody else. Like, so karma is just, again, like, it's all catching up. Currently with commitment, you got healing. Currently with lesson, please. What is going on currently with lesson? Well, we know, but like with this particular deck, yeah, material. So it's, somebody stayed for money. I went back for money. family. Yeah, see, it's like choosing the wrong tribe here. Deception. One more for family. So somebody definitely, chose wrong. Needing to kind of surrender. I feel like I want to keep pulling here. Yeah, like victim bound, destruction, grief. Like, so whatever went down, somebody had to go down. So to me, somebody definitely stayed in a situation for money. And now is just trying to kind of like heal. Others of you, this could be somebody currently with lesson as well. It's weird because I'm getting like wanting to put money towards you. And I don't know if something with money came in the other reading too. That was channeled. It didn't really come out strong like that, but this is coming out strong. So this is like somebody who wants to work with you or offer you something. So to me, you do know this person that wants to come back around and make some type of offer. Maybe at one point you guys were lovers or good friends. It didn't work. Maybe it was platonic. I don't know. But now it's like somebody wants to work with you or offer you something. And to me, it's this work though. Because the Knight of Pentacles is here, like working on something. It could just be, again though, it feels like business. Feels like a fucking business transaction. Like, so this doesn't feel like a gift. I mean, it could be a gift, but like, I don't know, that came out of nowhere. It's strange. Whatever relationship this was, I mean, it's over and done. It's healing, but now there's like money here, choosing wrong, surrendering. This is like taking a new opportunity, almost like having a chance to have like another contract, but like, again, like this is like, feels like there's like a gift here too, but I don't know why that energy is coming out so strong. Being able to mend something with temperance. It feels like they kind of missed an opportunity, or they don't know if you're going to take this opportunity. It's giving them anxiety thinking about it, because it's like needing to let go of their pride or ego here too. So like all of a sudden this person's like, all right, am I going to go for it? Am I not? Could be working on themselves. Inner child. I like when inner child comes out though, but see, this is just, here it's destructive. There's a lot of pride. There's a lot of ego. You want to work with me or not? You want to fix this or not? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Really? It's almost like, okay, I take that back. Like, I don't even know how to process this now. I'd be real careful. Somebody might want to attempt to manage you or manage your money or something. A father figure or somebody who thinks they knows what's best. Somebody who wants to be your boss. This doesn't look like 50-50, but it, somebody could be saying 50-50, but I think it should be like 75-25, maybe 70-30. I mean, if it seems like a good business transaction, then that's on you, but I'd be real careful here, because there's still ego involved. There's still control issues. There's still destructive energy. Or something with this person's work or money is being taken down. It's crumbling because of the karmic decision they made. Like when something's karmic, when it comes to like money and you stay for money and it's wrong and you know it's wrong, karmically, something will go down with your money and it won't get better. It will only get worse. You know, if it has to do with like emotions, you know, same thing. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse because it's karmic and you didn't deal with it, you know? So this is like needing to take control of a situation and, you know, using your gut here to move forward, but somebody's ego is in the way. Still very destructive energy. This energy part doesn't even know how to work with their inner child. So this could be your free will. Don't let somebody come in and take away your inner child. But to me, this is a very destructive pattern here with somebody. And I, you know, caught up with manipulation and shit like that. And now they're sitting in this. Again, because of the, you know, the choices they made. So something could have happened over the winter. They could have been watching you. Reinvention, trying to, you know, just kind of watching somebody move forward. You got summer, fear, so this person, and then offer, which is up here. So again, like, I think this person, you got forgiveness at the bottom of the deck, is now sitting in some type of energy. Is sitting in the consequences of what they've done. The King of Swords is here too. That could be a lawyer. And now it's like, time to move on. Like, aren't you learning the lesson here? So this is like feeling stuck. Like there's like, in regards to their morals or confidence, but it's like, where are your morals? Concentrate on your morals to get yourself out of this energy. So, but it's like somebody wants you to like understand something. You got soulmate. So it's almost like somebody fell in love too. You got fall. Admire, action, offer, stuck, third party. So I don't know what went down with you and this person, but the world was over here in the first read, but I was just saying, you got the whole world in your hands. So it's like you got big opportunities out there. Like, what are you doing? But I think somebody had to sit in this energy. Sexuality, lovers. Yeah, somebody got caught up. Stayed for the wrong reason. Somebody was definitely in something karmic. Again, it could have been fear, but it's like healing. It's over. It's done. But there was somebody else, or somebody was definitely thinking of somebody else. Again, this could be all your energy and you've already healed from this situation. And you're moving forward. Maybe you stayed for money. Emotional healing with the lesson here. Healthy boundaries. Because this is your best advice. So like I said, remember, like, you're already healing here. So this is like somebody here is still worried about finances, but this isn't about finances. This is about emotion. Like staying with somebody you're not in love with, or sticking around because, it seems fair to somebody else or something. So healthy bodies and a child. So yeah, this is all about like, again, spiritual awakening. So that makes me feel a little better for you guys. But like, to me, this isn't a good thing. Like, this is a good thing, but like everything there is not good. It's like you made the wrong choice, or they made the wrong choice. So somebody didn't put the boundaries up when they should have. Didn't heal. I mean, there was definitely cheating. Even if like two people went their way. But this is like, this feels like, it's not like, two people were still together, they were married, lived separately. I've done that before. It's done that twice, didn't work out for me. So my advice would be not to do that. Catalysts are not. If you refuse, somebody else will be their catalyst, okay? Because, again, I've been in that situation where they lived in different households, but like they were still legally obligated. It doesn't work. Because it's already karmic, they should already separated. You know what I mean? Not just living in two separate houses. That's not separating your emotions, your money. It's just not, So be careful there if this energy comes around and is like, we're still like legally married, but we don't live together, like the yada yada. Like, hell no. Don't do it. Because I even feel like this could be somebody's father. Or this is this person looking at you. Or like they caused their own like demise by not letting things crumble. Like somebody had a lot of feelings for you, but then there was a lot of games and manipulation. And it's like, it seems like months of manipulation. And for what? What? Like, so this person is definitely sitting in that. What's going on over here? Best advice for this, because this is very destructive energy around this person. So they could be trying to manifest elsewhere, but like this, it's tough and grounding. Like, I hope this person can make that happen, get relationship healing, because like there's very destructive energy around them. Somebody acts like it's all kosher, it's all good, but like somebody knows about somebody, or somebody is running their mouth about somebody here with like the lovers. Like, so something happened way back and it's still being brought up in conversation. To me, it shouldn't even be being brought up in conversation, but like this is like somebody being indecisive. There's a Queen of Cups here. Maybe when it comes to you, and the King of Wands, can't stop thinking about you. This is somebody who wants to communicate. Page of Pentacles, possibly offer you something, meet up. But the Five of Wands, like this is a lot of people, they were talking about you, they talk shit about you, people talk shit about you. This person didn't, it doesn't even matter. I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't. So clearly somebody fucked up. That's why I'm saying, like, even if two people are saying they're like in the midst of a divorce and separating, like, just wait until they're divorced, guys. Because I mean, it could take years. It's only gonna wait. It's only gonna put stress on you. You know, they're dealing with a very karmic situation. So why do you want to involve yourself in that? Like, every time you guys are intimate, you're gonna get a dose of that energy. Like, it's just not. It's not worth it. And in the beginning of my channel, I was dealing with a lot of people that were dealing with stuff like that. And I'm like, it's weird. I've never found myself in that situation. And then sure as shit, I started finding myself in that situation. And it happened twice. You think I would have learned the first time? Well, the first time I kind of shut it down. That was more of like a different experience. That was like serendipity. And it didn't last like that. But the other one lasted for a couple years. You know, and then I just finally I had to step out because I'm like, this I can't. Very hurtful situation, you know. So it's almost like a situation like that, and then all this goes down, you know. It doesn't mean that this person's coming back to you. They can. I'm just saying, like, doesn't mean that they are. But this is like karmically, this person is now sitting in it, and it's like, what the fuck? Why did I play games? Why did I do this? Why did I, you know? Which is good. I almost feel like this energy got played too. Good morning. I'm just wrapping up YouTube. But this energy here, whether it's you, them, it's grounding manifestation, it's good. But there is a lot of destructive energy around this energy, whether it's you or them. So this is where, like, I would be wary, because it's like two major things going on at one time. But can this energy tip the scales more in their favor, or can you skip the tips? You know, can you tip the scales more in your favor, where it's more like happy than sorrow? So like this, because you don't want to manifest in this energy. You're going to repeat a lesson here. So I think that's kind of what happened already. And this person almost feels like secure and good to go after something, but they're not. I'm not saying you want to end up with this person, guys, saying there's something going on, but like, you might. But right now, like, even if you guys are together, I don't even know how you would, like, why would you even agree to such a thing? There's no grounding. There's nothing but a complete fucking shit show going on here. Be patient. Best advice with the numbing. Let go. You know, see, I let go of this shit. There's like, it's still karmic, like as if somebody's kind of not learning, you know, and it's like, shine, be elsewhere, but you feel conflicted or they feel conflicted. Let me just go to this real quick with release, because this energy, like, something here feels positive too, but it's like back and forth, back and forth. But abundance, happy-go-lucky energy. This could be, you know, release somebody else. This is purification. I know it's tough because it's like this energy is lingering, but the right person, the right soulmate is actually out there. It's maybe they're just waiting for you to actually release something to let somebody else in. Somebody doesn't always come in first in order for you to release. You know what I mean? That's, you know, the tables turn, the lessons change. Maybe this is energy that's like still, I mean, this is clearly still lingering. It's clearly somebody you still like, or they like you. But it's like, I feel like somebody here is in a relationship and you deserve so much better, especially with shine. But again, something be going on with the family, and it's just like, here we go again. But it's, you don't have to stay in somebody else's karma. Like, somebody feels obligated here. Like, that's gotta go. Like, it's, you gotta work on this inner child over here that's with destruction. You got this inner child with the family situation. Like, there's something in the family where it's just like, you gotta fucking let it go. And people are, talking shit about other fucking people here too. And somebody's definitely talking shit about you, causing fucking drama. This person probably did it too, you know? So now it's like they probably feel stupid trying to fix something with all the fucking shit they fucking talked about you. But that's all ego. So like there's a lot of shit here that needs to be fucking. And if this person didn't talk a lot of shit about you, they allowed other people to talk shit about you without standing up for you. So like it's just somebody's in a very awkward situation, but they put themselves there. So this energy needs to let go. And then this is an energy to come back to you, and you're just like, no, I'm all set, because this is too fucking messy. Like, no, I'm not trying to repeat this shit again. Thanks though. So somebody, you guys could have been lovers with somebody or something happened, but now somebody wants to work with you. I don't know if that's the best idea, because this person is attached to karma. So why would you want to sign a contract with anybody who is still in some type of contract with something that's no good? And I know I've said that before, like, try not to blame somebody for a situation or what's going on in their lives and try to be there for somebody. But in all reality, if this person is still entertaining this destructive energy, like, that's a whole nother ballgame. And this person is still entertaining that type of destructive energy. Like, they still haven't drawn the line with something. So they are still entertaining. So, you think that's a good idea for you? And like, even if this is work, and this is their family life, their emotional life, how are you going to get a business off the ground or a deal or anything like that when this person has all this destructive energy around them? It's the emperor. This is somebody who wants like control. They want to manage you 50-50, but it's like you do all the work. They do behind the scenes, or this is like a lending, maybe a lender from a bank. I don't know. Or this person wants to be your lender, because it's not no work and money here. But maybe this happened between the two of you a long time ago, and now if you put up the right type of healthy boundaries, and you keep it strictly business, maybe, but I doubt it. There was something like that had to have been a magnetic connection if you're still coming in this read. So that magnetic connection just doesn't go away, guys. Like, you probably would be rolling in the sheets again, after you're telling yourself and convincing yourself you wouldn't. But you would. Don't kid yourself. So this person still has a lot of work to do on themselves. And they do need to sit in this energy. Their ego is still in the way. And they do have to feel this grief. They do have to feel this disbelief, because this is an energy that didn't want to take accountability for something, and this energy has to take accountability, and they're struggling with that. So it's like, hey, what if I try to come in this way instead of this way? And it's like, no. So there's still a lesson here for this person when it comes to what's next in their life. Never mind you. What's next in their life? How do they want their life to go? You want peace and quiet. You want to live your life. You want to shine. You want to clear this energy. You want to be happy. Then you got to make moves. You can't make moves and sit in this energy. Somebody thinks they can sit in this energy and make moves. No, it's not a fucking thing. So, and again, this person needs to release. They're still holding on to something that happened. And this could be somebody that has to tell you that they cheated, whether you guys were in a commitment or not. This is, somebody who, like, say you guys work together for a couple of years, but yet at the same time, they were still sleeping with this person off and on. You know what I mean? Like, this person has to tell you something. And that's why I feel like we're in this situation. Like, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Because if you go back, a lot of people would just, watch the timestamp. I'm not even going to timestamp this because there's a big message in the beginning of this reading. Like, but the truth has to come out. Like, so obviously somebody wants to be with you. Somebody's not going to want to tell you this if they're not going to want to be with you. This person knows they can't be with you and not tell you how something went down. I don't think you're naive to a situation, but there is still some shit and some sneaky shit that went down. And, I don't even know how you would trust this energy. Does the truth have to come out? Absolutely. How you handle that, I don't know. I mean, that's your choice on how you handle this. You know what I mean? Do I think that this is just going to get leaked and it's like you find out somebody cheated? No, I think somebody, yes, but I think it's because somebody like tells you because it's intentional. You know what I mean? Like, somebody knows if they end up with you because they want to be with you, they have feelings towards you. You know what I mean? They know the truth has to come out. And they're scared to tell you what went down. Because they're scared you're just gonna not accept the apology or the terms if it's business, but it has to come out. I mean, you guys could end up together or not together, but I think this is definitely coming around, and this person clearly wants to be with you, but there was definitely infidelity, and it's gonna hurt. Even though it's already happened. So again, you're going to have to reevaluate like what you want. And again, this could be, two karmic people and it involves you, but it's not you and this person. No. To me, like, the answer is no here. If it involves that much karma, especially if you guys have family been here, done that, still trying to do that, you know what I mean? Or somebody tries to convince you like it's over, we're in the middle of a divorce, or we're not getting divorced, so you have to make that choice whether or not you want to be that person. Some people are okay being that person, especially if it's a sugar daddy, or a sugar mama, so maybe somebody's stuck around because somebody was spoiling them. I don't know, but there's definitely something where your morals have to kick in and be like, this is fucking wrong. Because that 9 of Pence isn't confidence to me. Like, that's your fucking morals, your standards, your expectations. You're going to be put in a situation where you do have to judge how something went down and judge whether or not you want to be part of it going into your tomorrow. I'm just saying, fuck that shit. And again, this person could just be coming around because they're lonely and they're going through a breakup or a separation. So it's more of like a rebound situation. I don't think it's like a rebound on your end. It's them. But there's still so much shit going down that like karma is affecting them for their own consequences. So I mean, it is what it is, guys. Don't feel bad or sorry for someone. I mean, if you guys want to be friends, be friends. You want to hear somebody out, hear somebody out. Maybe it's maybe you're meant to, but it doesn't mean, I mean, you could forgive this person, but it doesn't mean you end up with them. Maybe you'll be helping this person if you do forgive them and you're doing a good deed. I don't fucking know. But it doesn't mean you're going to end up with them, because that's a lot of shit that's still going down. I wouldn't want to be sleeping with somebody or entertaining a situation like that. But that's me. And sometimes we get caught up in this energy where it's like we want to think like things are kosher and it's going to be better, it's going to be different, and it's not. And if somebody was literally cheating on you the whole time, sleeping with somebody off and on for a while you guys were sleeping together, like that's wrong. Like that shit doesn't usually stop. That's when like once a cheater, always a cheater. I had a friend like that, and it, 10 years later, still sleeping with their kid's father because it's good sex. Why this person is engaged to somebody else and has been in their life for a long time, but they don't want to leave that person because one's mom and the other one plays mom. So I mean, that type of situation, I have zero respect for. I don't know how you would forgive that, and this person is probably thinking the same thing. Like, how would he or she ever forgive me for that? Like, it's kind of unforgivable. Or you can forgive and just kind of move forward. So there is something that's going to come in that is going to kind of trigger you, but it does put you on a path with or without this person. A lesson could have been learned for some of them because we are ascending, and others, lesson is not learned. And you need to make a decision whether or not you even want to conversate or entertain this energy. I don't even know what to say. I mean, to me, there wouldn't be a lesson there for you to trust this person. Like, so I'm just kind of like baffled because I think some of you this could work. So, I mean, you must have a heart of fucking gold. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Guys, like, I have zero tolerance and respect for that type of situation. How are you ever going to trust somebody with their kid's mother or kid's father if they're doing that or did that? I mean, this person would have to be 100% completely fucking loyal to you. And is that a thing? After like something like that? Like, I don't, I guess for some of you, yeah. I mean, I don't know. You're going to find yourself in this situation, guys. That's for sure. High five and kudos to the person who wants to own their shit, because that is the right thing to do. How it plays out is a whole nother scenario. But again, kudos for this person wanting to tell the truth, because that's important, and that's how we evolve in life, So I wish you guys the best of luck in this situation and how you work through this. If this is, something that's coming towards you, because that is a lot to take in. So I truly do, from the bottom of my heart, wish you guys the best if you're in this situation or it comes around. Okay? I love you guys. I will see you later. I will be on my birthday that's tonight or tomorrow morning, okay? I'm gonna go to the beach with the kids. So I hope you guys enjoy your day. And maybe I'll bring you some beach vibes, okay? I love you guys so much. Bye.